Hello everyone and welcome to Monday. So the big thing today was that I had to get the results from my blood work. 6 months ago, I went to the optometrist, and while I was at the optometrist getting, an eye appointment, they said, we can see heavy amounts of cholesterol in your eye. This is bad. Go to a doctor. Went to the doctor, they did blood work, and they said, you have basically dangerously high cholesterol. It is very, very bad. And I was like, okay. That wasn't terribly unusual because I know supposedly that high cholesterol runs in my family. My mom has high cholesterol. My mom doesn't even eat meat. So it was one of those things that's like, all right, that's not terribly unusual, but I need to make a change. So now, 6 months later, last week, I had blood work, and I get the results today. We just went in. I got the results. And
you dropped your whole cholesterol, your total cholesterol, by 22.
I tried to make changes that I could keep. I didn't want to do anything drastic. I didn't want to do anything that I felt like I couldn't do forever. I wanted to make changes that were doable, that were sustainable. So that's what I did. My overall cholesterol before was
231.
231. And I dropped that from 231 to 209, and that's a good change. And that is still high, but one of the things they noted is that my ratio of good cholesterol to bad cholesterol is now good.
You whereas almost before dropped that in half. The ratio is almost in half.
Really?
It went from 3.9 to 2.
So I did good. The bad cholesterol number was higher before, and now it's lower. So I've brought that stuff down, and the doctor said, you're good. If you just keep this up, you'll be fine. Your cholesterol is still high, but you're not in any danger because, the ratio is fine. And they said every other aspect is fine. The sugar is fine, and all the other junk they test with your blood is fine. So, as of right now, I have a clean bill of health, and that's exciting. So I'm just going to have to continue to do what I've been doing, honestly. I cut out, one of the big things that I was doing before that first blood test is I had been eating a ton of eggs. And eggs in and of themselves aren't terribly bad for you, but I was making them with copious amounts of butter. And they were delicious, but they were not good for you. So I just cut out eggs entirely. And since then, I do eat eggs occasionally, but I don't make them at home anymore. I started eating toast. Whole grains are really good for you, so I've been eating a lot of toast, which has now become a rallying cry for our Twitch stuff. And all of these little changes have added up. Half the time now, whenever I go to a place to eat and they offer French fries, I'll swap that out for fruit or something like that. And I'll still eat French fries because I freaking love French fries, but I only try and order it about half the time. And these little changes have helped. Again, I didn't want to do anything that was going to be crazy that after a few weeks I hated myself. I just wanted to do little things that I thought that I could keep. And it's worked. And I'm very happy. Because, when they first did that test 6 months ago, they were like, yeah, this is dangerous. And I was like, oh, okay. They're like, yeah, you need to make changes now. But they did, and it's worked, and I feel good. I'm really happy. All right. Otherwise, it's a pretty normal day, so ready to get back to work on your painting?
Yep.
It's a really cool painting. For dinner tonight, we're probably not going to finish up leftovers, but, you guys have been doing a pretty good job without us, it looks like. There's been a lot of things here. Me and Mal have helped a little bit. But Dan's back in town, so Dan's going to join us also. Dan's going to help make some progress on these.
He's
the burden, the food burden.
Yeah.
I'm actually surprised how little turkey's left.
There's more turkey in the refrigerator.
Oh wait, really?
Yeah. I was gonna make the turkey chowder, but I don't know if there's enough turkey for me to do it.
Oh, so you're just kind of holding back in hopes of soup.
Well, I didn't want to heat all that turkey because it dries
true,
it out.
yeah.
So if you need more turkey, I can heat more up.
I doubt that between the three of us we'll need more turkey than this.
Your dad already, he's already ate. So.
Dan's excited about the turkey though. Mal made another pie. which means, most important of all, is that Dan got the pie. Dan, I'm so happy that you got the pie.
Me too.
I'm gonna guess that of everyone, you are the most happy that you got the pie. It's good pie, Mel.
It's less sour.
It's less sour.
Yeah.
Did you change it?
I added like another eighth of a tablespoon because it was all Granny Smith
Eighth of a tablespoon of what?
sugar.
Oh. I was like, anti-sour powder?
Yeah, sugar.
Oh.
Because the last pie when I made it,
Is that what sugar is?
it was
Anti-sour
so
powder?
tart.
Oh. Well, I mean, it's good.
Okay, we develop a new product. We just call it anti-sour powder.
But it's sugar.
Yeah, and then we just sell it.
Honestly, I love it. We could mark up sugar to ridiculous prices by calling it anti-sour powder. It's got to be homey, so we'll put Mama George's
Artisanal-
anti-sour powder, and it'll be a product available in stores across the nation.
Artisanal anti.
Oh yes. Artisanal and organic and locally grown. No matter where they are, where they buy it, it will be locally grown.
It'll just be like Dynamo or Diamond.
I thought you said dynamite, and I was like, what?
No.
It'll be dynamite?
No, sugar. We'll just buy like.
Oh yeah, it'll
What
just
color
be.
are we gonna make it?
Well, that would require work. So it'll literally just be sugar from Walmart poured into a different container, but we'll slap our label on it, and we'll charge
That's not illegal.
more money.
Yeah, that's not legal. We'll all be in jail. At least me.
Yeah.
My name on it.
Yeah, they'll come to the house and be like, "Oh, it's her product."
What are you talking about?
This is going to say Grandpa.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
then
if it says
maybe-
grandpa, then I'll be in trouble. How did we get on this subject? Because of sugar?
Because the
I-
pie is great.
I have another idea. Instead of making a product, why don't you just like occasionally you'll just make pie, and I'll eat it because I really like it. You see the wrist strap? Is that what you see? Oh God! Ah! It's a wrist strap, buddy. It's not for it's for my wrist. Let me put it on my wrist so it goes away. There we go. At least I hope you wouldn't attack it while it's on my wrist. That would be let's call it not ideal. Another day is at its end, and I gotta say, I feel pretty good about today. I haven't been nervous about my, blood test results because I feel like I truly have made changes. So, I was expecting and hopeful that those changes would be reflected in the results, and they were. But there was at least a small part of me that was like, oh God, what if they're not? What if you changed these things and you tried to alter some of the way you were living and it's still not going to show up? But it did, and that's good. I am going to continue to try and eat right, and I've made small changes, but if I can continue to push those changes and get to the point where, every time I choose fruit over French fries or something like that, that would be good. That would be even better. Clearly, these little changes that I've made have worked, and I'm going to try and keep that up. This last 6 months was, like a trial period for that, and I guess now I just have to apply it for the rest of my life. But it's not that I can't eat any particular thing. I just have to make sure, as always, in moderation. And I can do that. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, let's meet back tomorrow, shall we?